Flooded in northern Utah. Crashes are plaguing this regional airport in the Salt Lake Valley. One of those today, killing the pilot. We're going to show you how cases just like this one are shaping the future of the airport.
High prices hitting even the Tooth Fairy. You won't believe how much molars are going for. Get part bus inflation.
KSL News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. One man is dead tonight after a small plane crash near the South Valley Airport in West Jordan. It's the latest in what's been several incidents there over the years.
The investigation into what happened here is just beginning, but the question about safety is one that we have been hearing from nearby residents for years now. This specialist Alex Cabero live for us outside South Valley tonight. Alex, what are folks saying?
Yeah, a lot of people say they feel uneasy living so close to an airport where the air traffic has increased a lot through the years. Now, we've also seen some comments online of people saying, well, the airport was here before the growth. Either way, this latest incident is at least the 6th in 6 years, and once again has people talking about the safety of those who live and work nearby.
We won't show you the exact moment this airplane crashed into the ground. We'll skip that moment of impact. But this is video from a nearby business of what happened in West Jordan today. The pilot did not survive.
And safety is a priority with all of our airports.
Nancy Vollmer, the spokesperson for Salt Lake City's Department of Airports, says a master plan is in place to make South Valley safer.
Part of that plan is to look at the airport holistically and to see if we are operating it as safely and as efficiently as possible.
A longer runway is part of the master plan, as well as a control tower because air traffic has increased at South Valley.
There's a lot of things we're looking at for the master plan. We actually have public input sessions that we're conducting to get feedback from the public.
But one thing many people who live or work near the airport have been vocal about is safety.
And it just kind of reminds you that, you know, these things happen, and I'm just glad it didn't fall in somebody else's home.
Caesar Roca, who lives near South Valley Airport, knows about what happened in 2020 when a plane crashed into a house just after takeoff, killing 4 people. The year before, the pilot of another plane made an emergency landing on New Bingham Highway near the airport. No one was hurt. And in 2020, 2 people suffered minor injuries when a pilot made an emergency landing on the West Jordan soccer fields near the airport. Counting today's crash, there have been at least 6 incidents involving South Valley Airport since 2017.
It's impactful because, you know, you hope these things don't ever happen. They do.
Now, we asked if there was a reason why there have been so many incidents at South Valley Airport, but at this point, there doesn't seem to be a solid answer. Air traffic has increased, but past incidents also involved pilot error and might not have anything to do with the airport. But because South Valley is in the middle of several neighborhoods, any incident that happens out here, they certainly get highlighted. Mike and Nini.
All right, thanks for raising these safety concerns, Alex.
On the other side of the state, another regional airport
On Maui.
with higher prices on food, fuel, airfare, nearly everything in the pandemic's aftermath. It sure seems like inflation has been, you could say, kicking us in the teeth, right?
You could say that, yeah. It turns out not even the Tooth Fairy can escape price hikes. As KSL's inflation buster Matt Gebhardt explains, the Tooth Fairy has to shell out a whole lot more for lost teeth these days.
Just how much is a lost tooth worth? Well, according to parents we spoke to, the answer is most often,
they haven't lost any teeth yet, but I was thinking $1.
The tooth fairy that visits our house only gives $1.
Turns out that's a mere trinket compared to the average treasure the Tooth Fairy normally doles out. Dental insurer Delta Dental asked 1,000 moms and dads, and they got this. The average lost tooth gets a whopping $6.23.
That seems crazy to me.
It's a little pricey, I think.
Well, consider this. That is nearly double what a tooth was fetching just 4 years ago. And it's almost 5 times higher than 25 years ago, when the Tooth Fairy usually left $1.30 per tooth. But to get a little context on the history of Tooth Fairy payouts, we decided to stop in at the Mill Creek Senior Citizen Center to ask folks what sort of treasure they could expect to find under their pillows.
It was usually 10, 15, 25 cents.
I remember nickel and a dime.
I might have only gotten a nickel.
25 cents was the most. That was for something major.
About a dime is all.
1 dime, 10 cents.
Inflation, though, has not quite run away for Becky Markosian's family. Her granddaughter just snagged a quarter for her lost tooth. And newsflash, she says she actually saw the tooth fairy.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah? Did she?
All right, here's something else that might leave you speechless. Based on Delta Dental's predictions, by 2048, the tooth fairy will be paying $31 for one single lost tooth. So 20 times $30, 20 teeth times $30. Yeah, tooth fairy may have to start taking out some loans or something, guys.
Oh, my word.
I cannot believe that.
Wow.
I'm in line with all those other people you had in there. 25 cents. That was tops for me.
Yeah.
I was with you, Matt. Whatever we had in our wallet.
Yeah, I don't carry cash anymore, so now the tooth fairy, they get whatever the tooth fairy has in her purse.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Matt. All right. You want to talk?
Go for it.
Let's talk tooth fairy, shall we?
Yeah.
No. What a crazy night of storms.